Well, without breakfast also, Pari, you're quite energetic. I must say, both of you look very dapper, very chic, and it's great to have you both here with us.
Parineeti here with us today, and this
Thanks.
is of course the Moto M, which is kind of made of complete metal, which is sturdy. Just want to share some of the things about this phone. Of course, it's very, very sleek, but the biggest thing that stands out and makes it a little more beautiful is that it's made out of single metal. If you look at the sheen, the shine that is there on the phone, it's absolutely sleek, and of course the metal makes it very, very sturdy.
I think the most important thing about this phone is I think its looks. At least for a person like me, a young.
Here, it's kind of very, very easy to hold as well. Okay. What do you think about the color? I see the metal colors are in nowadays.
I'm even wearing a skirt which is metallic today actually,
So I just want to talk one more thing, about this phone, which is the kind of a display. If
So yes, we spoke about the display, we spoke about the ring, and yes, the data is well protected with such features. How about the most important thing that we like nowadays is music?
Yeah, so I mean, I love music as well, and of course I'm a big fan of Bollywood at the same time. But what we have done on this phone to kind of enhance the experience, we've added. All of you must be aware of Dolby Atmos. All of you are from Bombay, Bollywood. You go to all theaters and see what Dolby Atmos experience is all about. I think rather than me talking about it, I just want to play an AV clip here, which will tell you what this phone can do and the great sound experience that you can get on the phone. Can we have?
We would really like to know about the camera.
Right, so yeah, that was music, security, Dolby Atmos, metal body. I think some of the other things that people use.
And then we keep clicking pictures. So what do we do with all those pictures?
Well, for that you don't need to worry about it. We have added a lot of memory inside the phone. The phone comes itself with a 64 gigabytes of internal storage and also 256 gigabytes of, you can add your card. So you can just keep clicking book, your Twitter account or your Instagram for that matter. So you'll never run out of storage, at least on the Moto M.
That's very important, I think, having storage, and you can keep clicking pictures, use social media. But what about the battery? We really hate to keep waiting for the phone to charge.
Talk about a battery problem, guys, please.
Especially, people like you who have to travel from one place to the other, and of course connected to your fans who are out there. And then the worst thing is you run out of battery. So what we have done, all right.
All right, so we have one question, which is, when can the Moto fans get their hands on the new phone, and what are the prices?
Right, so to talk about our partnership and where the consumers are going to get this phone, the phone is going to get launched exclusively with a lot of good offers, like there are some 1,000 rupee off if you purchase from your Citibank credit card, or you can get some 2,000 rupees off on the exchange offers on your old phones, which I'm sure many people would like to do that at this point in time. Of course, we are bundling a great discount offer on the hands-free because you have to enjoy the music. So we have this Moto Pulse 2, which is the hands-free which goes along with this as well. And of course, for people who want to buy on installment, in this demonetization era, they can buy on the EMI options as well. So go on, click the button tomorrow, the buy button tomorrow, midnight, 1 minute before midnight, which is the 14th. So
all
that's where it'll be.
right, so now we know the features, we know the price, but we also have something more about the features, the qualities the phone possesses, and we have a sizzle AV, so let's go ahead and play it.
Okay, tell me a song that I can dedicate and then we'll take pictures. Come.
Okay, so we're going to hear a song and then we take pictures. So which song do you want to hear?
The song is Aa Meri Photo Le.
All right, let's take some pictures.